Okay. So, this was something that was really good for us this year and in the past couple years. And I know, I'm a huge believer in gap schemes and I think this is a great way to control some things against cover one and some of the different coverages people are trying to use to outnumber you in the box. So just basic general blocking scheme. It's your gap scheme blocking scheme. You're going to have a double team somewhere. Obviously in these pictures, we get a deuce. Okay. All right. We're double teaming to the second bird in the box is what we call it here. And the reason we say bird is because it could be a safety or whoever it might be. So we're counting 1, 2. That's where our double team's working. And then the +1, the will in this picture. All right. That's who the read is for. Okay. That's who the read is for. And we'll get to, I'm going to get to the film here and we can talk through this. Okay. So just first things first. All right. We're running our counter read to the left. All right. I circled who our quarterback is reading. Okay. He's reading to see, all right, is this guy going to stay in the box or run out of the box with our running back? We're blocking counter up front. All right. We're deucing. All right. With these two to the backside. All right. ID. All right. Our center's blocking back on the nose guard. We're open pulling. We're trying to kick out the defensive end. We tell that guy, all right, you cannot get spilled. Okay. Naturally, sometimes it happens and a log occurs, but we're trying to kick this thing out. Okay. So our quarterback, he's putting eyes on this line, this play side backer right off the bat. All right. And he's reading them. Guy plugs downhill. He's giving the ball. O-line, we're always blocking for the quarterback pull. Okay. We're blocking for the quarterback pull. All right. Obviously in this picture, plays downhill. So we're able to give the ball and get the ball on the perimeter. Okay. On the perimeter. All right. We are man on blocking. All right. We didn't crack anything this year. All right. On this particular play, we have some other gap schemes where we will to get the ball on the perimeter. Here we're blocking man on and we're rocking and rolling, never blocking the read key. Okay. All right. Getting to it again, getting a 3 down front here. All right. Same read. Doesn't matter if it's a 3 down or 4 down structure. Still the play side backer, first bird in the box. We're doubling back to the second bird, number 10 right here. All right. And then one of the big keys, all right, on our double teams, obviously we're clean here through the B gap, but we actually want to aim, all right, when we go to block at the second level on this backside number. Okay. We want our double team to work to the backside number because we want this guy over the top. All right, so we can hit this ball backside. Obviously, a log happens here. All right, so our quarterback wraps it tight. All right, but because we're able to capture the backside number, he's able to bend that ball back. And I truly believe in a lot of the gap schemes. All right, and we've all, I played in the league with them, North Dakota State. Those great A gap power teams. All right, a lot of the big hits come backside. Okay, I know I'm bouncing there. Okay, all right, but same read. All right. He plays out with our running back. All right, so now our quarterback pulls the ball. Okay, all right, here we go. All right, same deal. All right, we're running counter read to the left here. All right, we're kicking it. Now, play side backer runs out, our read. All right, he runs out with our running back. We're pulling the ball. We get a great kick. All right. Nose cross faces the center. Center carries it to the guard. We're able to build this wall, all right, for this quarterback to hit it downhill. Okay. Now, all right, obviously over the years we evolved. That was 2 years ago, all right. What a lot of teams are doing now, okay, and I've seen it across football everywhere, all right, is when you're making this mesh. So those last 3 ways we've been running it, all right. When the quarterback's meshing with the running back, they're allowing this defensive end to mesh charge. All right, it's happening. Every team in our league is wanting to do that. Okay, so one way that we thought would be effective and that we started to be able to run this play, and I think it helped us in 2 ways. One, it cleaned up the mesh charge for us. All right. And 2, it cleaned the read up right away. So what we started doing is we started putting our back on the other side and not meshing. We sent them out on a flat route, the behind the line screen, everybody's running. All right. We sent them on that line screen. All right. And we kept our read the same. So we're still reading that play side backer. All right. Still kicking the defensive end, still getting a deuce to the second bird in the box. Center still blocking back. All those things are same. All right, but now we've eliminated the mesh charge, all right, from affecting this play because that was really one of the big things that hurt this play when we went back in the offseason and studied it. All right. And especially versus one high teams where that guy has a little freedom to get up the field. All right. So now, all right, we ran our flat route. It pulls 12 out, a couple steps quicker. All right. 45 flowing over the top. Tackle, the right tackle doing the same thing. All right. Working to that backside number. All right. Kicking out the end. And that's where that ball bends backside. Really, really nice job. All right. By our right guard here. Okay. He's working to nose up this 2-eye. All right. And get movement and allows us to bend this thing backside. All right. Obviously, the other thing going on out here, all right, is our tight end and wing. All right. We are arc cut off on the backside with any tight end and wing. All right. To help get the secondary level and allow those cuts to happen backside. And on the perimeter, it's the same thing. We're blocking man on. All right. Blocking for, obviously, the flat route, behind the line screen, fungo, whatever you call it. All right. But this has been our best play versus cover one teams that try to outnumber you in the box. All right. Rather than running true GY counter. All right. And bringing an extra hat with your tight end wing, we arc them on the backside, read this sucker. All right. And be able to have numbers, be able to have +1 runs. All right, moving through. Okay, same thing, same set. All right. Got to have a better deuce right here. Okay, guard ends up coming back off of it. But the thing I do like is where that backside tackle gets his hat. All right. He's able to get it on the backside, and our quarterback can bring it back. Okay. But same clean read, flat route. All right. We're pulling a linebacker out with it. Okay. Now, all right. This is one of the best formations, in my opinion, to run this stuff out of, because now we've designated the read is out of the box. All right. So we know a high probability. All right. He's taking this flat route or this swing. Okay. All right. We ran a swing with it here. You can swing it or run the flat route. All right. He's out of the box already. All right. We know he's out leveraged our swing. So now it's an easy read for the quarterback. He fakes his swing and it ends up turning to a glorified draw. Okay. Looking at it from the tight. All right. Offensive line right here. Okay. So now, all right, defensive end spikes across our tackle's face. And really it's that's going to happen. A lot of times that reads out of the box. All right. We glue our tackles in hey, they got a one backer box, reads out of the box. All right. Be aware for the cross face by the defensive end. So defensive end cross faces. Now guard's going to wrap up and take who would have been the idea of who he would have been deucing to. And that guard's cued into that. All right. Color disappears. All right. His kick disappears. He's wrapping tight. All right. To the ID. All right. Now, okay. Love it against too high. Okay. So we get it against too high here. All right. They're going to end up spinning down to boundary rotation. All right. But now, all right, here's where we get the read staying in the box. Okay. Now we get our read staying in the box. Easy pitch and catch to the flat route, turn it up and go get yards. Right? And we're man on blocking outside, just like a bubble. Okay. But I think it's really simple for the quarterback. Easy read. All right. Especially if you're seeing a lot of too high teams. All right. Because now he's got a good idea. He's still reading this guy out. He's still reading that play side backer. But you can tell that guy back there too high. All right. Most too high teams ain't going to carry, all right, the mic out of the box with a flat route. Okay. So now we're able to get an easy pitch and catch. Still blocking scheme, still the same up front. Obviously here, our deuce is supposed to go to 5. 35 sticks his nose down in there. Gap rules apply.